Jeffrey P. Miranda is joining us this morning. He is a college funding coach, college and career coach. Collegefundingcoach.com is where you can find out more about Jeff. Jeff, let's talk about those two different things, careers and college. Very different. We spend a lot of time and money investing into college educations, but those don't always end up being the career path we take, correct?
Absolutely. We found that better than 60% of the college graduates wish that they had chosen a different career, different major. It's an amazing number. And then again, 40% of the college graduates didn't choose the right career, the right major, and they took 5 years to graduate from a 4-year institution. Very expensive for students and certainly parents.
Yeah. So then what's that disconnect? How are we not guiding them down that path to help them make those choices that best suit them?
Absolutely. So we start out with a career test. It only takes a few minutes. We want them to take that several times in high school and maybe even take it in the freshman year of college. And we have a lot of parents and a lot of adults taking our career test. Once we determine that, simple things like, do you like to work indoors? Do you like to work outdoors? Do you like to work with people? Do you like to work with things? We need to determine that on the front end to determine who you are, what you want to be, what you need to major in, if you're going to major in something, what college accepts that major, what classes in high school you need to be taking to get accepted in college with that major, and then figure out which college is best for you.
People and things, Jeff. That's such a huge, obvious delineation.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm someone who needs to work with people. If I had to work with things all day, I wouldn't do well. But we need to find our niche and we need to find where we're going to flourish. And you're going to help students and parents find that career and find that college. So we're planning for college. We start the planning process. What's the best way to approach that economically?
Yes, college is, again, more expensive than ever before. We need to start very, very early in setting aside a college account and putting those dollars aside. Having the children vest themselves by putting money into those college plans, college accounts, and then making sure that they're used properly and making sure that the government is recognizing those dollars in the appropriate way.
Collegefundingcoach.com is where we can find out information, find those coaching services for the career, as well as how to approach the college process. We really got to get kids started early on that process. Start talking to your kids about it. Think about what kind of life you want to build, which is, maybe at 12 is a lot to think of, but you'll help them get there, right, Jeff?
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.